Welcome back to Joy News Desk. Now, earlier we were telling you about some disagreement for an MP candidate or about an MP candidate, and this for the Otinibi District constituency. You heard our reporter Fred on the line. Joining us right now is the Volta Region NDC Chairman Kwejo Japong. He joins us on the phone. Thank you very much, Mr. Japong, for joining us. And first of all, has this matter about who passes as a candidate for the MP position, has it come to your attention?
I think that you will have to talk a little bit loudly. I didn't hear anything that you said.
I'll do my best. What I'm trying to ask you, or what I'm asking, is that has it come to your attention, the misunderstanding about who should become an MP, whether it's somebody from Ziope or somebody from Otinibi?
Good morning, and good morning to all listeners. This issue, I think your sister Joy FM called me on the issue, and I think I did explain myself very well to them. But you see, a convention is not a constitutional, provision for our party. I know about the convention, but I know that they have been rotating from one place to the other. It started with Adaku when Sipakoli was there, and then it came to Juliana Mensa at Otinibi. Now Julie is not going, and there's a thing that is their turn to also go to Parliament. Yeah, they've been doing it very nicely until this time round. Somebody thought that they should not follow the convention. And for that matter, people have picked forms from Otinibi and Apegame that belongs to the Otinibi traditional area. I think 4 people picked forms from there, and only 1 person picked forms from the Zofi traditional area. I am unable to say that nobody should contest the elections because our constitution is very clear, and we will not want to go against or to violate our own constitution.
But as leaders of the party in the region, you watched this happen. You allowed this convention to take place, even though it didn't have any legal basis. You have been doing it for, course of dealing, you've been doing it for a number of years. So are you going to allow one side to wake up and say, okay, today we are not doing it like that?
You see, we are being guided by constitution. And in politics, there can be compromises. There can be also conspiracy. There can be also competition. And whichever way that you look at it, it's fine. Today, yes, if there are consensus and they agree that one person should come from this area, why not? But if today they think that there should be competition, and whether there was a convention or not, the people think that they have to contest the election. We will go by our constitution. And our constitution is clear on that issue. That anybody who is 18 and above and is qualified as a party member has the opportunity to contest the election.
So I take it the party is also not going to follow the convention, which has now been disregarded. I'm saying that, so the NDC at the region is not going to follow the convention, which one party has disregarded already.
Yeah, we will wish that the convention takes place, because anytime they did it, there was so much peace in the area. You don't hear anything like this. But when people's rights think that is being tempted on just because of the convention, they see it as not being, we are discriminating, or we are not talking about the party constitution, which we would not like to do. We would not like to do that.
Mr. Japon, the
constitution does not give us the opportunity to do that.
Mr. Japon, so you say that you're going to operate under the constitution, which means that you're not going to use this convention. What will be the impact? As you mentioned, the convention was kind of a catalyst for peace and stability.
My dear sister, what I'm saying is that the constitution, our party is being guided by a constitution. It doesn't also stop people from, going into, consensus and trying to build consensus, and for that matter, make our work easier. But when people express the view, then we should always go by our constitution. And as much as I'm not happy that it goes that way, but we have no alternative than to go by our constitution.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time here on Joy News Desk. That's Kwejo Japong. He is Volta Regional Chairman. We are trying to find out the resolution for the Agotime Ziope issue. But we'll move on to other stories. Now, whenever schools and the trees are mentioned, people cast their minds to villages and towns outside the capital, Accra. However, right here in the capital, pupils of the Otinibi Basic School hold classes under trees. According to one of the teachers, Ophelia Koti, the situation is affecting teaching and learning.
There are too many. When it rains, we have to join the other classes. And by so doing, they get there and they are making a lot of noise. Teaching and learning cannot take place well. Carrying the furniture in and out is another problem. So these are the challenges we face here.
So formally, where were the students sitting?
We're under the trees before they started building this structure for us, which is under construction. It's not even completed yet.
But the Member of Parliament for the area says the problem will end soon as projects initiated to cater for those needs are almost complete.
I think you can see what is happening. Just like I explained, these children were under a building which was not too good. So we decided that immediately we should take it off. So we took the building off, and the assembly, we all came together and awarded this contract. It's supposed to be a 6-month contract, but within 2 months, they are almost about 70% complete. So we are hopeful that in the next 2 months it will be complete. They are just about putting the roofing membrane, and immediately in the next 2 months we will take over. So the children will all move there, and they are very happy. When we came initially, it was only one building, but you can see my 8-year, 10-year, 11 years. Look at the number of buildings that have been added, including libraries and what have you. So we are making good progress.
Until the projects are completed, the pupils will continue to study under the trees.
Grandma, you are sick. Are you in the body shaky, shaky? Hands down, shaky, shaky, all right. Hands down, shaky, shaky, all right. To the front, to the back, to the side, 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 to the front, to
And we certainly hope the projects are completed so they can continue with education effectively. But that's it for Joy News Desk. A quick wrap through our headlines before we go. Annual conference of the Ghana Bar Association has opened in Ashanti regional capital, Kumasi. You can also log on to myjoyonline.com for more news. Once again at midday, my name is Francisca Kakra Force, and Efua Akwa Harrison will join us with Joy News Interactive.